He is indeed Lord, victorious over sin and death. So fan into flame your gift and join me then. Enter into the suffering that will inevitably come from the preaching of this message. And I find this so sobering, this image of Paul awaiting his death and saying to Timothy, come into this form, come join me in this. It's the same invitation that Jesus himself gave when he said, if any person would come after me, he must deny himself and pick up his cross. And as I think about this passage, it makes me wonder, what happened to the North American church? What happened to us? Where our practices, both personally and corporately, are so often built around every effort to keep us in the exact opposite of this. I mean, how much of the Western church is built around keeping us comfortable and happy and appeased and entertained in our worship and feeling good, or even as the case may be in our world today, the church seeking power? How do we get from Paul in actual chains, ready to be executed, telling his student to come join me, to where we are today? Why has our discipleship led us so far into this place of seeking something the exact opposite of this? Shouldn't the church of Jesus look like the person of Jesus? Lowly, humble, meek, self-deprecating, laying down its life for the world. Many of you are aware that Dietrich Bonhoeffer is one of my favorite of all the teachers, and Bonhoeffer's most famous book was called The Cost of Discipleship. And the most famous quote from that book parallels Paul's invitation to Timothy through the church. Bonhoeffer writes, when Christ bids a man to come, he bids him to come and die. Which many of you know, that's exactly what happened to Bonhoeffer. The gift of the scriptures is that they confront us with who we are. They hold a mirror toward us and toward the things that we build and the things that we think that we need. And they ask us about ourselves. They challenge us. They say, why are you where you are today? But they don't leave us there, because then they say to us, I remember your faith, passed on to you from your grandma and from your mom, and I remember the gift that God has given to you. So get out your billows, church. Fan that into flame, because he has saved us and he has called us into a holy life. The Lord bless you with this teaching.